Thompson. Them up in the building.
In this song, yeah. In this trying times, we are stuck in the moment. In this trying times, the world is different. In this trying times.
15 minutes with DJ CountryMan and Rudi Lickwood. Saturday morning mayhem with two entertainment heavyweight. DJ CountryMan from the world of music and Rudi Lickwood Veteran on the UK Black Comedy Network. Join them with interviews.
Kick me out.
No, I'm not kicking her out again.
Just encouraging people to follow their dream and take the risk, take a leap of faith.
Have you noticed how sexist they are? It's just women, isn't it?
Just women. I'm just watching them, bro.
Nah, man, you got a good beard, but you look like your forehead soon kiss your neck back from what I can see here. It look like I hand the friendship in it because you know how they like their chicken soup and their chicken foot and all.
That's where you come from, Rudi. You're fierce, Peter, bro.
They are free.
Them dancing like me.
You know what I mean? Them dance nice. Not none of that Jamaican larky. Could you just tell us what you've been getting up to, please?
So I designed a pair of Air Max Roots with a knife.
When I leave the room, you cannot say yes, you cannot say no, you cannot repeat, you cannot hesitate, and you cannot say mm-mm. Okay? The moment I leave the room, the game starts.
How you doing, Ken?
Very well.
Are you okay, Ken?
Feeling good.
You cheat, Ken?
I would never say that. No, I would never say that.
You just said, no, I would never say that, Ken. I am the champion!
Him gone.
Guys, on my Caribbean culture.
Is that a beard or is that a mask that you got on, Peter? What is it? A beard or a mask? What you got on there?
What's this called? Pick on Peter Day? What's
You know what? It's Pick on Peter Day because CountryMan isn't here.
Oh.
Bad move.
There's a song on there called Thank You, Mama. I wrote it when my mum was present. And I think it's either yourself or CountryMan that was there.
It wasn't Rudi, it was me. Rudi don't go out. Rudi only crap joke.
Gas bill comes 4 times a year. Every time it comes, it's like an estimate. And then you take a look at the meter reading and you're like, right, that's not a bad estimate, that. I think I paid that estimate.
Here it comes.
See, listen to that.
Well, how long would it take 3 men to dig a hole half the size of 12 foot?
You lost me, mate. I'll have to write things down, bro. I feel you've lost me.
Yeah.
From morning, boss.
Yeah. Rude.
You lot, this me gone long time. DJ CountryMan.
And
all right. Peter, you can't
Stop
play.
it, man.
Peter, you can't.
What has been my favorite track? Oh my God, I've recorded thousands of tracks. You know, it would have to be "I Adore You" and and "I Adore You" and
15 minutes with DJ CountryMan and Rudi Lickwood Saturday mornings. Now I'll be the same again.
Incredible!
Hello?
Yeah, morning, rude boy. How you doing?
What go on?
Right. Everything is everything. I feel like I'm just multitasking, bruv. I feel like I'm just multitasking here.
Tell me something. The gas bill joke and we come estimate, and I don't get it. How that work out?
Well, I don't know. I'm just sitting here, I'm trying to get things into WhatsApp, get things into Facebook, get things into. I'm just all over the place.
I ask you a question. You can't answer my question.
Sorry, what was the question?
When you talk the joke about the gas bill when it comes as an estimate.
Yes,
I don't get it. Tell me the joke. If you can tell me the joke.
No, I'm not supposed to explain jokes. You don't explain jokes. You tell jokes.
Okay.
You don't explain them.
Okay.
If you don't get it, after your business, that right?
Okay.
All right. Then basically, what it is that every time you look at your gas your meter, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like people who get their gas bill every quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah. They receive an estimate of what the gas people feel they're meant to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then when you look at the reading on your meter, you might find out that the reading is less or it might be more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if your reading is less, that means you pay less money.
Yeah.
So that means that they got the bill wrong.
Yeah.
You still don't get it, do you? How do you pay your gas bill?
Pay and go.
You pay as you go. That's why you don't get it. That's why you don't get it.
Explain to the one about the chicken foot.
No, I'm not explaining jokes. I don't explain jokes. You either get them or you don't.
So what would put the chicken when you have the chicken foot in the bread? What that mean now to me?
Oh, chicken foot in the bread. You don't. Yeah. Oh, you don't get that one either, yeah?
No.
Oh no.
Every time I look at chicken.
No,
soup,
man, I can't. No, I can't. I don't explain jokes. That's wrong.
Every time I look at chicken soup, now I think of the chicken with the bread. And I think of you now. I can't even eat chicken soup. Not that I eat chicken soup anyway. I couldn't tell last mega pot of soup. Say, can you and this chicken foot and this chicken soup?
So you don't get the chicken foot joke either, right?
Anyway, yeah.
Why? I don't know. I don't know what to say, bruv. You know what? Maybe it's because you like chicken foot, yeah. But chicken foot in bread is funny.
I wouldn't know because I don't have chicken foot in our bread.
No, nobody has chicken foot in bread. That's the joke.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
It's normally in soup.
I must be Sharon says let it go. Sharon go. What Sharon? Sharon Gibson, let it go. Let what go?
Sharon Gibson, countryman, let it go. She's right.
Let what go? No, let what go.
What do you mean let what go?
Didn't you say wasting time? Wasting what time?
Because them lot get the joke. It's a joke. It's hilarious. It's humorous.
Okay. All right. Move along. I don't get it.
It's what I do. Some people get it. Some people don't. It's like it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
How was your comedy set the other day? You did drive go on Scotland.
Oh, that went really, really well, you know. I must confess. Yeah, it went really well. I can't complain about it. It went really, really well. It went down well. A lot of people actually got the joke.
Tell me something. How there was because of the what do you call it now? Social distancing. How them social distancing?
Oh, how do they do the social distancing? Well, the way that they do that is that everybody has tables and chairs that are like a couple meters apart.
Uh-huh.
So all it means is that it's reduced the amount of people who can actually come in to watch the show.
So
the numbers have gone down. You know, that's why it's really affected the industry bad, because it's just not economically viable for people to put on live shows. It's like that's why we can't have raves.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's why all the raves and everything has been affected as well, because it's just been a case of, you know.
So hold them laugh then. Obviously, they have to laugh. They will laugh with the mask on. I don't know. I have no mask on out because
no, you're actually allowed to wear a mask. No, if you've got drinks on your table, this is how they've worked it out. If you've got drinks on your table, then you don't have to wear a mask. If you have drinks, if you do not have drinks on your table, then you have to wear a mask. It's stupid. It's stupid. But those are the rules now. Those are actually the rules. Can you believe that?
Yeah. Spencer, the sauce man, shut your mouth. Son. And when you get there, shut your mouth. Where's my recipe, Spencer? Anyway, Rudi, what's going into there? Cause you kind of
the doorbell is licking. The doorbell is licking down. I'm not sure who, but just licking. So
doorbell ring. The doorbell lick down.
One in, innit? Make it come in. Oh my God, look at you. I Blair that, you know.
Good evening.
Yo!
No. It's not happening.
Good evening.
Listen, bridging your voice.
Did you hear his voice? Did you hear how deep his voice is?
The voice.
His voice is
down the
deep,
voice.
man.
Take it down.
No, that's what you call
countryman.
You see what I mean?
This is a man's voice.
So what voice Rudi have then? Rudi's
got a deep voice as well. Rudi's got.
Rudi ain't got no deep voice. Shut up, man. Rudi ain't got no.
Listen to it carefully. Listen to his voice carefully. It's got a mellow tone. Yeah,
Rudi talk.
A man's voice.
Rudi talk back here.
Yeah, I'm here.
You see, invites no deep.
What do you mean my voice ain't? No, it's not. It's not as deep as Blair's.
Blair voice coming like bass Terrell George.
But he has got a deep voice.
Like a 12 bass box, that's it.
That's why I call him the love doctor, because that voice there.
Barry White
voice, yeah, because that voice just make women's knees go weak.
Who recorded his bit from last night? Okay, all right, Paul, you start on me already.
Paul,
okay.
Why everybody picking on me again? Denise, be yourself, Denise, because I'm not swear after you. I'm not swear after you, Denise. Blair, walk one.
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's morning. I'm all good. I'm drinking my water.
Are you that? You're actually drinking water? This is a man who don't normally drink water, you know.
Is that water?
Yeah, normally. Hang on. Blair is frightened of water.
Is that water or white rum?
Blair is frightened of water. I'm telling you the truth, man.
It's
water or white rum? Huh?
It's clear and it's wet. That's all you need to know. It's clear and it's wet. Then.
If it was water, the glass would have full up. That coming like a rum shot. So it's rum you're drinking.
Well, you like to expose people, but it's water for the listeners.
Why is water for the listeners? Yes, lots of bass and I'm bass. Lots of bass.
Blair does not. I've never ever seen Blair with a glass of water. Never. Never, ever have I seen you with a glass of water.
So
that's true, you know. That's actually quite frighteningly true. Yeah.
I know Claire and she's wet. A lot of women like bass.
I told you they do. They like the bass voice. They do. They just naturally.
It's not just the voice they like.
I think it's just the voice. I don't think it's anything else.
I was gonna say something, but I don't think I'm.
It's in the morning.
I'm confident. I'm confident to say that, to say what I want to say, because what I want to say is not really, yeah.
Is it not appropriate? In other words,
no, I never said that. You know?
It's not appropriate. Is that what it is?
I never said. I said I'm not competent.
I was ringing, man. Sorry about that. Let me just bring in the man who's a Ukazoo, right?
Oh, really? Morning, bro.
What, go on?
Who's that?
I'm good, brother. I'm good,
This
man.
is Trevor Fagan, countryman. Countryman, allow me to introduce you to Trevor Fagan, and Trevor, allow me to introduce you to Blair. Blair's a comedian.
Okay,
Countryman is also the host of the show. Blair,
okay, good morning.
Trevor is the man who is behind the Rough Cut band, and he plays the drums.
Oh, yeah.
He's the man who holds it all together, keeps everything.
Respect and good morning. Greetings, brothers. Rudi.
Yes, blood.
You wake up with my early morning face.
Yes, man. We have to see an early morning face, man. You know what I mean? Too fierce, we have to see.
Your bush teeth this
Too
morning?
fierce.
Definitely.
Okay. And use the mouthwash.
Everything.
Can I just say, countryman, you know, hear the deep voice there as well. That's another man's voice.
Nah, that voice not deep, man.
That voice deep, man. That voice deep.
Listen,
you know what? I can hear there's whales out there in Antarctica who pick up them frequency there.
I tell you what, we have a drummer and we have a deep bass. We don't need no bass guitar, no.
No.
Whoa. Eh?
Oh man.
You know what? You know, there's this thing floating around the internet at the moment. You know what I mean? And it'd be interesting to know what you lot think of this. You know what I mean? And what would you do in a scenario such as this?
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
What the fuck, man? Oh shit! It's right, he's right. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Sorry, pardon the language in the morning, ladies and gentlemen, but I mean, Jano, that's a police officer, you know, hanging from the railings.
Hear the worst thing though. He's a police officer from London.
It don't matter where he's from. The point is, how did he get up on the railings?
Why do you have to point out he's from London? He could have been from anywhere.
No, it's just observation. Just like how we observe your vice tape, we have observed same from London. That's what I'm saying. Just observation.
You know what that looks like to me? It looks like he was either chasing somebody and they jumped over the fence and him tried to jump over the fence and let's get you chopped. That's what it looks like to me.
It looks terrible, man.
It looks disgusting. And looking at it, I just says, anyway, the question would you help him? Would you help him?
Yes, most definitely. I would help him.
What would you help him do? What you
help him
get him down
up again? I'll push him back over.
Yeah, he could at least wear a black boxer shorts or something. You know what I'm saying? The man have a white brief, you know.
Me would have helped him. Either get down or get over, whichever one you want to.
Oh no.
Yeah, I would give him some spare change.
You know what? To be honest with you, I would have helped him, you know, but I'm putting it on Facebook first. I ain't gonna lie.
You'd have to record him first. You'd have to record him for a good 5 minutes. Right? Send and then help him down. Get his badge number. You get his badge number. To be honest, the best thing you could do for that guy is to call police help. Right? Say this man's in trouble. Let his other friends see that as well and help him down.
Lord have mercy. The thing is, I think you know what his blessing is. His blessing is that no one saw his face.
It's true. It's very true. It's true.
I wonder if him to go after the school.
Me don't know him. I don't know him.
I think from your ends, countryman. He's from your ends.
That's London. That's definitely London. Definitely.
Nah, he bought that underwear from you.
Nothing. It's observation.
I just don't get it. What London has got to do with it?
No, it's observation.
Where is the observation? What's the observation then? What's
the observation is that him come from London. He was a London police officer.
Yeah.
Because the news would say London police officer got caught on raidings, just say in Westminster Bridge. That's all. It's just observation. Nothing is meant. It's just observation. Nothing else. Don't take it personal. It's observation.
No, we're not taking it personal. We're just like you want me to break down. It's the same way you want me to break down a joke. Have you ever heard anybody ask you to break down a joke, Blair?
No, I never said break the joke, you know. I was talking
no,
to
you don't break down jokes. If the man don't understand chicken, if man don't understand chicken foot sandwich is a joke.
I was not breaking down. I was talking about the guesstimate, gas bill, light bill, all kind of bill. That's all. And him look on this.
Did you guys get the joke about the gas bill?
No, wait. Let me start again.
Hold on. You
have the spider web.
You take as a brush right about now.
You have a spider web. You look at the spider web and you say, when the gas bill comes, is an estimate. And you look at the spider web. And I'm saying, what the fuck? Look at the spider web. What spider web got to do with the gas bill? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Rudy, you can't help him, Rudy. You can't help him. You just can't. You just shown that you don't pay bills, countryman. That's what you do. You don't pay bills.
I do.
It's not pay as you go. It's pay when they find you.
Pay when they find you. That's a good one. Spencer said it was stone the policeman. Come on, Spencer. That's
wow. No, we don't advocate that. We don't advocate that.
Spencer, come on, man. Though Spencer, suppose this man was chasing after a man with a teeth you sauce.
Ain't it?
Are you want to stone the man?
That's because he's not easy, isn't it?
I don't know what I would have done, to be honest. I don't know what I would have done. I don't know.
I would have
done. You know what I've done? I just call the police.
No, I'm
that's what I would have done.
Do you want me to send it to WhatsApp? Sorry, my mistake.
I'm gonna help him. I'm just help him and done. Try and get him either just help him and done.
Nah, you help him. We're not terrible people. Yeah, that's one thing everybody must know. We're not terrible people. We would help him. Yeah, he would call his mother and say, "Come pick him up."
No, I would have helped him.
Come pick him up. Bring some underwear.
I would have
call his mother.
And some baby wipes.
You know the Kentucky box where they got the little thing there. Miller, give him that. You know the little lemon thing.
Yeah, the sachet.
Uno horrible, man. Uno horrible.
We're not horrible, man. That's police. You understand what I'm saying? That's police. So everybody's so used to the police not doing them right that when you see them get catch out now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
After them business. And it's not like saying that people wouldn't help because people are saying that they would help. You've heard that's the general consensus. The general consensus is that we should really and truly help. There's the doorbell again, man. Let me see you soon.
Who's wrong?
Oh, look at this. Yeah, bro.
Good morning.
Morning, guys.
Morning, babe. How you doing?
I'm good. You?
Who's that?
Yeah, look at her with her coffee. Find you. Right, let me introduce you to Blair. Blair up the top there.
Greetings.
He's another fellow comedian. He's supposed to be at work right about now. He's in hospitality.
Oh, okay. Morning, Blair.
I found him a little bit sick.
You're coughing. You're COVID.
Did you put on the sick voice?
Put on the sick voice.
The deep voice. Which one?
You know when you put on the sick voice saying how your foot's hurting you?
Yeah, but
I know them ones.
It's my foot, man. It's hurting me.
I never carry no work sick. I never carry no work sick. My Bradford factor is good.
You're only saying that because you know you got people watching.
No, it's true. My attendance.
You got people watching.
Yeah, no. My attendance every year is 99.99%. I don't know what them get that, but that's what my attendance is. I mean,
I shut up, CountryMan. I've seen you at 11 o'clock in the morning going to work, so you too lie.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, bro, yo. Now we got someone from Birmingham in here to tell us the truth.
No, to defend. She's on my side. She's on my side.
There's no such thing as side.
Yes, there is.
How could there be a thing as side?
Yes, there is. You're on the right side or the wrong side. Which side you on?
What? Well, if that be the case, I don't think anybody would actually want to be on your side.
Why?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Keep it real.
CountryMan,
You know what I mean?
I've seen you rolling into work at 11 o'clock. I've seen you on the road going to work at 11.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Late.
No, it's not late. No. My job, and I quote, allows me, listen to me very carefully, allows me, provided I'm not teaching a lesson, I don't have to be in work until 15 minutes before that lesson begins. So if you see me rolling to work at 11 o'clock, that means my lesson starts 11:30. I'm Chris. We have timetables to show you.
We have timetables.
Yeah,
timetables. Timetables.
With different times.
I'll call your bluff. Show me.
Say again?
There you go.
Show him a timetable.
Yes.
1 second.
And he's not even in car. Ask him on his bike. So nobody follow CountryMan here.
Yeah, no wrong. On the bike. No wrong.
I don't listen to him. I know he's late. That man can't be early.
Look, I'm always early because being a person of color, I have to set an example. Being a person of color.
If you ask CountryMan to spell early, he spells it Late.
Or he spells it.
Oh no, shame.
It's either that or basically how he spells it.
Everything is basically, isn't it? Basically. Well, basically, I saw it go, you know. Basically.
You know what? I was chairing a meeting the other day, and basically speaking now, yeah.
Go on.
Do you fancy a drink, mate? Do you fancy a drink? Do you fancy a drink, mate?
That's not water. We know that's rum. We know that's rum.
It's wet and it's clear.
And it's rum.
With lemonade.
You notice you can't knock it straight back, you are sipping, so therefore it has to be rum. You can't knock it back, so it was water, so therefore it has to be white rum.
It's because I'm talking and just making sure I keep my mouth moist so it doesn't out.
Prove it says that
every professional comedian does that. They keep their mouth moist.
No, that's true. That I do give you credit. That's true.
Okay, prove says not rum.
That is
then.
true. He can't. How can he prove that it's not rum? Come on, man.
Easy.
So Rudi.
Yes, darling.
How do you moist yours?
How do I moist mine? I kiss my wife. I kiss my wife.
I was gonna say something, but I changed my mind. I'll keep on that one there.
I kiss my wife. That's how I keep mine moist. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Today, guess who come into my into the room? Starkey Banton, you know.
Starkey?
Yeah.
Big up, man.
I had to say big up when I saw him because Starkey's been on the scene for quite a while, you know.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
One of the basic aficionados because reggae music is struggling to get airplay and thing, you know.
Yeah.
And I like the kind of music that he's been dropping with regards to the way it gets abused and it gets neglected. And I actually stumbled across this.
Them a fight reggae hard over ya. Them a fight reggae bad over ya. The one ya was a done over ya. No for them got reggae phobia. Them a fight reggae bad over ya. Them a fight reggae hard over ya. The one ya was a done over ya. No for them got reggae phobia. Hey. my brethren Otis. Him say Rasta, you no know Otis. I'm a make a diagnosis. Enough of them reggae phobic. Me say yes, brother Otis. You think me no notice? Me see it clearly that them not promote it. Them sanction them ban and them try choke it. But sweet reggae music, them just can't go round it. Hard over ya, them a fight reggae bad over ya. The one ya was a than over ya. Enough of them got reggae phobia. Them a fight reggae bad over ya. Them a fight reggae hard.
You see what me I stumble over? What you doing, Ale? What you doing, Ale?
Rudi, I told you he's a police, undercover. Always find these things. Always find these things. Yeah. That's at the carnival. We would have filmed it at the carnival. Filmed at the carnival. Yeah, well, my scene was filmed at the carnival. Yeah, I was just about going on stage with Levi Roots, if I remember right, at the time, and Little Minty, who directed the video, I think. He came up to me and he goes, "I just want you to say reggae." So I just stood there and went, and he put it in the clip.
Oh,
yeah, that's how that got in there. Yeah.
Oh, see.
Yeah, but I mean, Starkey's someone I spent 3 weeks with Starkey one time in Uganda.
Okay.
Yeah, we've done a few shows over in Uganda and a few shows other places. Yeah. So, we're working with Sparky for years, man. Good brother, good brother. And he doesn't come, as you can hear with his lyrics, he doesn't really compromise.
No,
he's
uncompromising when it comes to that. He's all about.
He keeps it real, culturally real.
That's a good thing, man. That's a good.
So, Mr. Drummer, how long you been drumming now?
Oh boy, it's like they would say from the time I was maybe telling my mum that I want to come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, beating on the womb, innit? Beating on the womb.
You know that. Yeah, man. But professionally, I'd say I started to play professionally around 15, 16. But been playing from like as youths, 8, 9, 10, these kind of ages. You know what I mean?
So
and grabbing about in school.
Okay, so you're man, I just come, sir.
It's natural, but a lot of it is I still have to go and get little tips and lessons from certain music teachers and certain kind of people like that. You know what I mean? I've been around some different type of vibes of music. You know what I mean? The pop side of it, the reggae side of it, obviously, is what I'm known for. But you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just been in me from I'm a youth, bro. Just from a youth, and then things just evolved from that to where we are today.
So where you see yourself today?
Today,
forget the COVID situation. Just pre-COVID situation. Where did you see yourself before COVID dropping and blah 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 blah?
Well, I'm known to do a lot of live work. I do a lot of. I've played on many recordings. I'm sure you guys are playing in your houses. You were doing them up, right? But it's like in this time I really see myself more in production. Yeah, so I've got into the production stuff really hard now, So my future, I see my future is that because I think, you can spend all your life just backing artists and backing artists and backing artists, which is good still because it's a way to make a living. But after you've had a belly full of it, and you're getting older.
Sorry about
that. No problem. And you're getting
at the door, man.
Okay.
Oh my God. Trevor, we didn't miss that bit there. You get older and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. As you get older, you don't want to be doing the same thing what you was doing 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You want to, try and elevate yourself and do other things. So I'm into producing new artists and getting, dealing with production. Lock myself more into the studio now.
So in terms of the drum, so go back when you was a youth drumming. Maybe a stupid question to ask.
It normally is.
Shut up, the man. What's the matter with you?
Normally is. Morning, Peter. How you doing, bro?
You're coming like Blair.
How you doing, Peter? You good?
Man, now listen to the man talk because I got something to say to that big oaf upstairs.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Go on. Let the gentleman talk. Big man talk first. So, country, behave yourself. Go on, sir. Carry on.
So anyway, in terms of drumming,
not you.
you talking about now?
No one's talking to you. The gentleman was speaking before you.
No, he was talking.
No one's asking you.
I was asking me that question.
Okay.
Blair,
You took
Blair,
long.
one,
You took
yeah,
long.
yeah,
You took long to answer the question.
Hang on, don't forget,
it out.
Blair, what's it got? Basically, yeah, anyway.
I'm sure the question was going to be, was you one of those children that used to beat the desk? And
What?
I was one of them. I was one of them.
Okay, go back to my original question now. So, go back 20
Morning,
years.
Acid. Sorry about that, baby. I know you've been at the door. It's a full house today. We got Mr. TrevorDrumsFagan from the Rough Cut Band. We got Julie Williams. We got Julie, who's exposing Countryman for who he is, an oath. Yeah, we got Blair the comedian. You know what I mean? Did a fantastic job on Anything Goes. And we got Mr. Peter Terry, who seems to wants to just lick off him head.
Gonna
It looks like he just want to lick off him head.
Hang on. We've got a problem here.
What's the
problem?
problem?
Have a problem here. The problem here, yeah. Boris Chunk said. Boris Chunk said we can only have 6 in the house. And there is no 7 of us. Well, I am not.
Make up excuses again.
No,
huh?
Boris Chunk said 6. The rule of 6, and there is 7 in the house.
As Starkey Bantam, as Starkey was there, we have to do. Starkey was there, we have to do what we have to do.
Anyway,
we have to do what we have to do. But the thing is that sorry,
I was going to say I don't understand the joke. Can you explain it, Countryman?
Basically,
no. Coach Astrid is here, ladies and gentlemen, because she's my meditational coach. In the mornings we sit down, we talk, and she's come out with another book. The last time that she was here, she came out with a book before, and several members who've been watching the show have, believe it or not, Coach Astrid, there's been people who's actually gone out and bought your Essentials notebook.
Yep, they have.
Quite a few people, and I believe that you've got another book out. Would you like to tell us about that book?
I would love to. I collaborated with some other women, and basically we produced a book during lockdown, and it's called The Stories of Truth and Triumph. And all the proceeds for the book are actually going to a charity that helps young people with mental health challenges and who have suicidal tendencies and thoughts.
Oh, brilliant.
Can I just say one thing?
Basically.
Even Astrid said basically too as well. That's what.
Yeah, but
Astrid
she says it
said.
once, not 10 times.
Doesn't matter. She said basically. Anyway, carry on, Astrid. Sorry, I have to get that in.
Thank you so much, Country.
Countryman.
So what you've got is a book here. I don't know whether you can see it there. There you go. Stories of Truth and Triumph. And in the book, it's got a number of different stories from everybody who's contributed to the book around trials and tribulations that we've all been through. So you can see like all the authors on the back there. All the trials and tribulations that we've all been through, how it affected us, and then how we've come through it at the other end. So it's there to be inspirational for everybody who reads it, especially the young people, to know that even as adults, we have challenges that we have to face and we have to get through. And so it's just there for everybody to read, please.
I think it's. So where can people get the book? Where can they actually get it?
They can buy it on Amazon, and if you go onto Amazon and just put in the title, it will come up. So Stories of Truth and Triumph.
Stories of Truth and Triumph.
And it looks like this.
Can I just interject?
No. Just go and buy the book. Just buy the book.
And the book actually was created by one of the authors, who is very, very creative. And so we decided to have a book cover that wasn't the same as any other book cover you're going to see, for that very reason, so it stands out.
Can I interject now?
Go on.
If you must.
So basically, we have. We have Mr. Blair with a deep voice, and we have Astrid with the IN. So we have top section and bass section.
Morning, Denise.
All we need now is the mid-range. Need the mid-range voice now. Need the mid-range. All right, carry on now. Sorry. I just
the thing is that as black people, we all go through trauma. Yeah. And we know that we're actually traumatized from the transatlantic slavery. Yeah. But my question is, would you take that and turn it into into an exercise program? There was a gentleman who works for Pure Gyms. Do you lot know Pure Gym? Yeah. And what he decided to do was to make a routine based around the slave trade and the troubles that we had, and he called it 12. What did he call it? 12
years of slaves.
12 years. 12. What was that, Jackie?
He called it 12 years of slaves, didn't he? The idiot.
12 years of slave. That's right. And I actually found the clip from Rudi Love in her response to what he did.
Hello, Pure Gym. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I've got any spaces left. We've got a 12 o'clock. Would you like equipment with that? Okay. One shackle. Are you going to be running? You're going to go on the treadmill? Okay, and a whip. What's your height? Weight, please. No, because I want to make sure we get the right shackles. We've got also an outdoor activity that we're doing as well. Yeah, it's in the field. The cotton picking is really good for like arm workout, knees, bending, that kind of thing. Like core stability and stuff like that. So after you do the HIIT, high intense interval training, whip your ass, remind you of like, you know, your trauma. We then can go outside and get some fresh air. It's much more lighter. Yeah? Okay. All right, thank you. All right. Oh, hello, sorry. I just want to make sure I get this right. We want to be taken from Africa and, you know, in a like squash boat with loads of you. We want to figure out exactly what you want so we deliver on customer service and make sure the scenery and settings is right. There won't be no water, no, because this workout is 12 years a slave. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Oh, before I let you go, just to let you know, your trainer's going to be Master Tomlinson. Yeah. Okay, great. See you soon.
Wow.
You know, I know one person who didn't get that. Who didn't get the satire of what she was actually what she was trying to put across there. I know you got lost on that, countryman. I know you got lost.
I'm still lost.
All right, basically, basically, it was actually a black guy who put together for Pure Gyms that course of 12 years a slave as a celebration of Black history. I mean, what are your thoughts on that, Blair? What are your thoughts on that?
You know, you can't comment because you just why would you say that? Yeah, there's many things you can contribute to Black History Month, and that's another subject in itself. But the 12 years of slave is, for me, just a taboo terminology.
Yeah, I just can't see how you'd want to celebrate that. There's no reason, and I really like the way in which Rudi Love was able to spin it on its head and just show just how pathetic. I know Countryman still doesn't get it. Just how pathetic something like that.
Ask him.
No.
No, go on. Ask him. Go on.
What are your thoughts on that?
Peter, did you get it, Peter?
Do you know what? The actual, I swear.
No, Peter, did you get it? Yes or no?
Actually kept jumping. I don't know if you got a problem with your fingering, but it does keep jumping on mine.
Peter, did you get it? Yes or no?
It's jumping. I didn't know what he was actually saying.
Whatever.
Okay, do you know the frightening thing? Do you know the frightening thing? The reason why Countryman is not responding, because he's got membership. And he booked it.
It's like, yeah, I want to do 12 years a slave. I want to do that. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, give me the shackles. Give me the shackles, mate.
You notice.
I'll take the
Can I ask you?
No, wait. No, wait.
Wow.
No, only get to me mad now. When I forget to understand, yeah. We get to understand this, yeah. Yeah. The gym is in Luton. Let me spell it for you. Luton. 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 Listen to me very carefully. Luton is near London.
Hang on, can I just say something, please? Can I just say something? Country. Can I just ask you one serious question? And jokes aside, let's stop the jokes. Let's stop the basics.
Shut up, man.
Do you get beat up everywhere you go?
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
just wanted to know, country. Just wanted to know.
Oh no. Everybody that beat up on you today, innit? Oh God.
Pure love,
man.
We love you. I walk when I don't cook on the food and I burn up on the food.
Countryman membership at Pure Gym. Lord have mercy. What's Tracy saying? Tracy saying Pure Gym.
Question, please.
Yes, go ahead, darling. Say that again, Jules.
Hi, Astrid.
I thought you wanted to ask something to Jackie. Oh, Jackie had to go.
She's gone.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
government rules. 6 in the room only. 6. Paris Jones said we have to only can have 6 in the house. 6 in the room. I know we're going back to normal now. I know one police come kick off the door and
Look,
say,
Caroline's told me to leave you alone, country. Hey, have fun.
I don't have no fun.
Wow.
We have people who respect me. We have people who respect me. Respect me. Nobody respects you. You walking donkey.
Wow.
Okay. Can I just ask Astrid a question?
Of course.
Hi, Astrid.
Hi.
I'm definitely going to be getting that book. It seems really, really interesting. But do you know, in terms of the young people, so what age is it geared towards?
It's geared towards as young as you experience those feelings. Just purely because it doesn't. The whole thing behind it was that the charity is called Megan Space, and Megan actually was successful in taking her life on the 30th of September 2019. So recently we had like it was the year anniversary. So we put the book together for that. She was 19 when she took her life, but it's for anybody who and for the parents as well, because often the parents don't know what to do, especially if a child has tried to do that on a number of different occasions, and that was her 5th attempt. So it's for the children of any age. Once you identify that that's what your child is going through, then this is a place where you can go to actually do that. So that's what all the money is for. It's not for any of us authors. It's for that charity to help them to continue the work that they're doing.
So I should imagine there's support tools in the book as well.
Yes.
Sorry to cut everybody, but that bell is the sound that says we're coming towards the end of the show, and we've moved into an area now better known as the yes/no game.
I'm not playing.
Okay. yes/no game.
No, I'm not playing.
The yes/no game. The yes/no game is where you have a conversation.
Kick him out.
Sorry, excuse me. Can I talk? The yes/no game is where you have a conversation with DJ CountryMan. During the conversation, you're not allowed to say yes, you're not allowed to say no, and you're not allowed to repeat, and you're not allowed to hesitate.
And you can't do
the onus.
And you can't do that.
The onus is on you. The onus is not on CountryMan. The onus is on you. Not to repeat, not to say yes, and not to say no. Coach Astrid has dropped in today to let us know about her new book. So Coach Astrid won't be playing this morning. Okay. Blair is also a guest, and he also will not be playing this morning. All right. So I'm going to play
but I'm willing to take him up on this. So I will book this in.
Well, you can book a seat in the green room, my friend. You can book a seat in the green room. Okay. I will also ask Coach Astrid to book a seat in the green room. That leaves the three of you who will be playing the game today.
There's four of them.
Peter
make two. Peter make two.
There's three. There's three who will be playing the game today. And to kick the game off, okay, I will leave in the room with DJ CountryMan. I will remove Jackie, and I will remove Peter. So that leaves you, Trev.
Me? Okay. Well, on the spot.
On the spot, my friend. All right. You can't say yes. You can't say no.
Who's that? All right. Is he going to answer me the questions?
He's gonna have. You just have a straightforward conversation with him. Yeah.
Okay.
And the game begins the moment that I leave.
Trevor, walk on.
Yes, my brother. How you doing?
Goodbye. You just say yes, my brother. How you doing? Trevor, you just say yes, my brother. How you doing? Hello?
Oh no. Trev, man. I told you what the rules were, bruv. I told you what the rules were. Okay, so that's 1-0 to DJ CountryMan, okay? That's 1-0 to DJ CountryMan. And in the room now, he's been waiting for how many weeks? How many weeks has this guy been waiting? I know the whole room. I bet you there's comments in the room for this one. There's comments. Peter is next. Is he there? Everybody has been waiting for this battle. This is a battle that everybody has been waiting to see. It's the yes/no game.
You ain't started yet, have you?
It's the yes/no game.
Yeah, but you ain't started yet, have you?
It is the yes/no game.
Go on then.
You cannot say yes. You cannot say no. You're not allowed to repeat. Okay? And you're not allowed to stall. You're not allowed to pause. It's a fluid conversation that has to take place. And the game begins the moment I leave.
Peter, Wagwan.
Things are good. Things are good.
Things are good. Things are good. They said it twice.
Oh no. I can't believe that, man. Peter didn't even last.
Peter done before him started. Peter, what happened? What's going on?
Oh, good. You know what? Even I'm laughing at that one, you know. Even I got a laugh at that one. Peter's face must look like this right about now, innit? After all that time, going all over the place, running up him out, and now he didn't. I'm good. Everybody heard that.
Oh.
Everybody heard that, Peter.
When done the way call me cheat and thief. What are you, Peter? You're not even a donkey or jackass.
Really? Don't you want to do it again? Come on, man.
Peter, after all that
was an
Peter.
Introduction.
Into what?
I didn't say anything.
Peter, you let me down, man.
I didn't say anything. Go on, Rudi. Go in one more time. Come on, man.
Peter, goodbye. Goodbye to my haters.
Poor Peter, man.
Shame, Peter. Peter repeated himself.
Okay. Jackie, man.
The pressure's on me now.
There's a lot of people in the room who want you to do this, you know.
Oh, right. Come on.
Peter was out of the room quicker than Usain Bolt. Oh man, I don't know. But as you know, it's the yes/no game. Can't say yes, you can't say no. You can't repeat, okay? And don't say I'm good like Peter. Yeah, don't make that mistake. And yes, like Trevor.
I'll try not to.
Okay. Like I said, there's a lot of love for you in the room. Everybody wants you to succeed, okay? And as you know, the game begins the moment I leave.
Hello, Jackie. How are you?
I'm good.
Sorry?
I'm all right.
You all right?
Nervous?
Why are you nervous, man?
Because it's you, country.
Because it's me, country.
Pressure to win.
Pressure to what?
To do well on this.
To do well on what?
The game that we're playing.
What game we're playing?
I believe it's the one that starts with a Y and the one that starts with an N.
Are you married?
Not at the moment. Not anymore.
Not at the moment. Not anymore. Does that constitute saying something twice?
No, it does not constitute saying something twice.
No, it does not constitute saying something twice.
No, I even heard that one. Oh, she was so close.
She was confident.
She was so close.
Jackie was so close.
Damn.
Where's Usain Bolt? Where's Usain Bolt?
Can I just say something?
Where's Usain Bolt?
I'm gonna bust you up because of
go home. Listen, go home.
Yeah, you had your chance, man. You had your chance.
Round two.
Jackie,
there is no round two. There is no round two.
Jackie, you was good.
I know.
Jackie, you
done well. You done well. You done well, Jackie. Done well.
Oh.
You were nearly there, Jackie, man.
Yeah.
And the thing is, what I really liked was the way that you constructed all your sentences. You went, all right, let me just move it this way. All right, let me just move it that way.
But
you know what I mean? There was so much love in the room for you, man.
We will do it again, country. Trust me.
Wow. Yeah, we will. We will.
You caught me off guard with that one. You caught me off guard with that one, Rudi.
Hold on. Where's Usain Bolt? Usain Bolt's back. Basically still bust your ass.
Yeah.
Still bust your ass.
Okay.
After all those weeks, Peter, run up your mouth.
Don't worry. We're battling, bro. I'll battle it. I'll take it out on you on the podcast. I don't care. I was going to calm down today, but I'm not calming down. Yeah? Okay.
Oh, no. Countryman's on the high now.
Rudi, do a part two. Come on, Rudi.
He's on the high. Countryman's on the high.
Do a special, Rudi.
We will do a special. We'll definitely do a special. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we have done what they call run out of time. Out of time. I'd like to make an official announcement before we go. And that is I will be joining Peter Terry on a Fridays on the Unique FM between 4 and 5 o'clock, starting from this Friday. He's invited me alongside him, so you can tune into that. Thank you very much, people, for tuning into 15 Minutes with DJ CountryMan and Rudi Lickwood. Now is the time for you to go shopping so that the Asian man can follow you around the shop. All right? I know you lot ain't looking forward to that, but we have reached that time, unfortunately. I'd like to thank all my guests. We had Blair this morning. We had Coach Astrid. We had Trevor Fagan from the Rough Gut Band, better known as the official drummer, known as Drummy.
Big up, my brother.
For coming in.
No
Peter Terry, as you all know, anything goes.
Man, get bust up now. Don't worry,
this brother's been knocking on the door for weeks, Trevor. He's been knocking on the door for weeks for this game. Unfortunately, he hasn't got in. Yeah, weeks now. Even in his car, he would call us.
We'll have to say that. Well, at least he was who he queued. But it's like for me, it was just like on the spot. So, all right, you catch me this time.
Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. A workman always come prepared for doing job. You don't go to a concert without your drumsticks. Whatever, Jackie, whatever.
Basically,
I won.
You did.
I
guarantee you next week on the podcast, you're going to be marking out the room. You're going to be walking out the room with a nose. Yeah.
Somebody Rudi, where's that video I sent to you yesterday? Have you got it?
If I had it, I would have put it up.
No, I sent it to you yesterday.
You could have sent it to me yesterday, yeah, but I'm the one who's got to produce it and put it all together, unfortunately, yeah. But Jackie, thank you very much for coming in. You had a wonderful interview on Monday. We all really enjoyed you. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining DJ CountryMan and Rudi Lickwood on a Saturday. Guys, don't leave the green room, okay?
"15 Minutes with